it, the last challenge in this semi-final heat. That's right, after today we will know which one of our teams is swimming through to the finals. That's right, school teams from Cape Town and Grabo have been fighting for the title of the unsinkable outdoor class of 2011. With Team Khwara from Groenberg High sitting on 60 points, it may seem that Team Lewatle from Monte Vista, currently on 40 points, might need to make up ground. But with some points still to be revealed, there's no telling who will qualify for our finals. Yebo, for sure. That's how we roll here. Wild, wacky and wet. For today, guys, being outdoors is not only about being wild and extreme. It's also about R&R. You know, army talk for rest and recreation. Okay, let me put it another way. In teen talk, it means chill, guys. These two teams have worked extremely hard to get to where they are, so we thought we'd give them a bit of a break from all the hard stuff. Soon, the rhythm and beats of Africa will flood the mountains of Grabo in this, our Beats About the Bush challenge, which will test the creativity of our teams.
Ons moet vandaag song skryf oor die natuur en ek dink ons gaan baie goed doen want in Grabo is baie om oor te skryf.
Ons liedjie is dis gemeng.
Ek kan glad nie sing, ek het nog nooit tevore gesing nie so. I have sang once in the shower.
Ek kan nog nooit 'n instrument gespeel nie.
Ons wil baie graag wen vandag.
Vandaag is het reg of weg, want ons weet nie wie loop voor en wie loop agter nie.
Both teams have had the same time to write a song with lyrics about being outdoors, and in that time have had to rehearse performing it. Hopefully they're ready to rock and roll, but not before they've built two musical instruments each from an assortment of stuff. Oh dear. And then using those musical instruments, they'll have to perform their song for a select panel of judges. Yes, it's time for our teams to tune into their creative minds and convince us that being outdoors is about more than just doing the extreme and being physical. It's also about creativity and having fun. What's up, guys? Sure, you guys are looking pretty cool with your face paint. I like it. Well, I hope you guys are feeling chilled for today. Rhythm is the key for today's challenge. So, Team Khwara, are you ready and in tune?
Ons is reg vir vandag van ons het hard geoefen.
Lekker. Team Lewatle, are you inspired?
Yeah, we're pretty much inspired because our team inspires ourselves, so yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, looks like we're ready for a challenge of note. Get it? Hello? Like note? If you guys at home want to take a note of our location and the events here in Elgin Grabo, then check out our super cool website, sostv.co.za, waar jy alles kan vind om jou te motiveer om daaruit te gaan en jou merk te maak. You can also follow me, Mpa, and the teams on Facebook and Twitter. So guys, this is it. Are you ready to be innovative and dance to the beat of Africa?
Yeah.
With 100 points and a spot in the finals up for grabs, these teams are going to rock the outdoors and show you what it means to play. Here we are at the last challenge in the semi-final heat of 3. One of these teams will move forward to the finals, where they'll fight for the title of the unsinkable outdoor class of 2011. In the first of the challenges for this heat, we saw our teams battle it out in a timed rad race. The times will remain a secret right up until the end of today's challenge. Last week, we saw Team Lewatle take 40 points for winning the first part of the Battle of the Beach challenge, and then Team Horror taking 60 points for going all the way in that flag race. With buckets full of secret points still to be revealed and the final challenge to be faced, nobody knows who's ahead at this stage. But Team Horror and Team Lewatle are equally determined to go through to the finals, where victory awaits. All right, guys, come on. So, are you ready to rock and roll?
Ja.
And also show the nation why you're worthy of a spot in the finals? All right, today's Beats About the Bush challenge will test your lyrical, innovation, and creative style. So are you all tuned up and ready to make the judges bounce? Coolio! So here's the deal. When the clock starts, you've got 15 minutes to choose from whatever you see on display. And trust me, there will be a very odd variety of stuff. And then using only what's on display, you'll have to construct, fabricate, call it whatever you want, your own musical instruments. It doesn't matter how big, small, weird, ugly or pretty your instruments are. What matters most is that they play very nice sounds, or better yet, a variety of nice sounds. Then you can choose a djembe drum or a marimba, and then you'll have to perform your song to our judges, and of course the whole country. No pressure. The judges will then vote for the team that they think has the best song, the best lyrics, was the most innovative with the instruments, and had the best overall performance. Pressure, hey? The team with the most votes gets, wait for it, 100 points. So guys, the judges hold your fate in their hands, so it's up to you to make the move. Team Horror, how's your song coming along?
Ons song is reg. Ons het baie hard gewerk en ons het vertroue dat ons vandag die challenge kan vat.
Klink goed. Lewatle, are you guys riding those rhythmic tones yet?
Wel, ek dink so ons ken ons liedjie goed. Ja, ek dink ons gaan wen.
All right, well, I'm ready to cut that rug, so let's do this. Now, today's result will determine which one of you will move through to the finals. Who's gonna sink and who's gonna swim? I don't know, but now is your time to shine. This is your moment, so make it count. So are you all tuned up and ready to play?
Zeker.
Ready, steady, hit it! From an assortment of weird objects, teams are managing to make wonderful instruments that can actually make a sound. On hand, we have an expert musicologist to lend a helping hand. I think they're better at extreme sport. All right, guys, stop. Your time is up. Whoa, this is some pretty kiff stuff. It's cool what you can do with a couple of things, yeah? Very nice, guys, very nice. And this is where teamwork will be music to my ears. Right, so Team Horror, Team Lewatle won the toss-up and decided that they're going to play second, which means you guys are going to go first. Are you ready?
Ja.
All right. Before that, though, let me introduce our judges to you. First, on our left, we have our favorite warden, Willem. And then we have well-known and truly fantastic cabaret artist, Ingrid Graham. And then we have Shane Martin, music teacher from Do Re Mi Music. Guys, hier is die semifinale, so ek weet julle is 'n bietjie senuweeagtig, so sterkte.
Ons het dit nodig.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to leave you now. I'll be watching from the sidelines. Ready? You got it.
Caught in a happy place. Can't keep our secret safe. Rise, rise, Africa. Come on, listen up. Rise, rise, Africa. Check out this happy face. We wanna tell you we've got something to say. Do you know nature is a fun place to play? Nature is love. Love, love, love. Nature is love. We love the sunshine, the waters, the trees. Nature is fun. and put your mind at peace. Nature is love. Love, 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 nature is love. Rise, rise, Africa. Come on, listen up. Rise, rise, Africa. Check out this happy face.
Sure, guys. Well done. Ra, ra, happy face. Lekker. Let's get a couple of comments from the judges.
The movements, I must say the movements.
Ek so verras om te sien wat julle met 'n sopbak kan doen. Julle het so goed gedoen.
Oh, I love the melody. It came through really well. And I love the use of the empty bottles. I really like that tone coming through there.
Vandag het ek wel baie gestres want en het gevoel ons kan nie klaarkom met die song wat ons geoefen het nie. En dit was dan het die persoon nie saam gesing het, dan het die persoon nie gespeel het, dan het ons vergeet om 'n move te maak. So dit was alles net stres en nog meer stres, ja.
Team Kharo, well done with your magical moves and melody. All right, it's time for us to get Team Luwatle in. So, Team Luwatle, you guys decided you're going to perform second. Very clever, because you got some time to calm your nerves, yeah? All right, cool. It's now your turn to shine. Spotlight's on you. I'll be watching, and I wish you all of the best. All right.
Dis laatmiddag. Ek is op die strand. Die son by wangies. Lekker gebrand. Dit was so lekker om te swem. Ek voel sommer soos 'n shine jam.
Ek het 2 instrumente gehad en toe sit ek my ongeluk ene agter my en toe vergeet ek van hom in die toe ek met hom speel en
Maar ek het hom gesê hy moet dit nie agter hom sit nie want hy gaan dit vergeet. En vraagdag toe luister hy nie en toe sit hy dit agter hom. Toe sê hy en toe sê ons dit gaan aan, toe tel hy die ding op en toe gaan ons dit aan.
Ooh, die natuur is kies my gabba, kies my gabba, kies my gabba.
Wat nou die hoopie, stap ons in die bosse. Chickie creepy rollies tussen die mosse. Ek raas op my pad en vat 'n ander pad. Die laat vir jou gras dat jy met my tussen stap.
Ooh, die natuur is kies my gabba, kies my gabba, kies my gabba. Ek is in die mood om berg te klim. Ja, ja, net soos Nancy slim. Daar in die verte sien ek 'n waterval. Ek is so opgewonde, ek raak sommer mal. Ooh, die natuur is kies my gabba, kies my gabba, kies my gabba.
So ek is wat daar was komponis van die song.
I actually think it was pretty funky and cool and original.
Wow, Team Luwatle, lekker beats there. Very nice. I enjoyed it. And now we're just going to hear from the judges.
Ek moet sê die bassdrum het daar my voete bietjie laat tap.
Ja, ek dink julle het 'n bietjie druk gevoel, né? Bietjie druk daar. En dis hoe dit gaan, jy weet, dit is 'n kompetisie. Maar ek dink ook met 'n bietjie oefening sal dit beter gaan. Miskien is Afrikaans rap vir ons toekoms.
Yeah, no, I loved it. Very funky. Great.
All right, our future rappers, let's bounce on out of here and leave the judges to discuss everything. All right, let's go.
Ooh, die natuur is kies my gabba, kies my gabba, kies my gabba.
Okay, so ek dink ons sal 'n bietjie moet stem hier, né?
Ja.
Wat dink jy?
Ek dink so.
Ek sal my keuse hier neerskryf. Julle kan julle neerskryf. And let's see what we come up with, hè?
Okay.
Okay.
So guys, well done for that fantastic music recital. I could definitely feel the rhythm of Africa flowing through all of you. So superbly done. I'm proud of you. So Kharo, how was that musical experience for you?
Dit was baie stresvol, maar ons het daarom deurgegaan.
You felt the pressure of the semi-finals, yeah?
Baie.
Yeah. Team Luwatle, and how was that experience for you?
dit was ook baie stresvol. Ek het vergeet van die tweede instrument wat ek moes speel, so ek het baie gestres en so, maar ons gaan moet sien wat die resultate.
Dit maak nie saak nie, you did your best and that's what counts. Now it's time to see which of you won the judges' hearts. Guys, it could swing things either way. But first, let's have a little recap of your journey. You started with a timed rad race, that involved some sweet segways, a crazy cargo net bridge, an A-frame, and mile-high crates. It was a timed race, and none of you knows who finished in the shortest time. Are you eager to find out?
Ja.
The team that finished the rad race in the shortest time and earns the 100 secret points is Lewate! Guys, well done. I mean, it was a very intimidating race, but you swam your way through it and got an incredible 100 points. Proud of you. And then there were also some obvious points that you earned in our second challenge, the Battle of the Beach. That one involved a couple of kayaks and ripples of water, and the second part, a flag race. The first part with the kayaks was out of 40 obvious points, and the second part was out of 60 obvious points. And for that one, Team Lewate, you gave an excellent performance and got 40 obvious points for the kayaks. Well done. And Team Horror, you had a comeback of note and earned 60 obvious points for the flag race. Well done. That means Team Lewate, you stand on 140 points out of a possible 300 for the semi-final heat. And Team Horror, that means you stand on 60 points. Lewate is in the lead so far, so you're definitely going to need the 100 points from the musical recital. Will you get them though? This is the Challenge SOS semi-finals, where two super cool teams are fighting it out for the right to go to the finals, where one team will win the title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of 2011. Today's two teams had to write a song with lyrics praising the outdoors. Then, with the help of music teachers, they had to fabricate some musical instruments and perform in front of our judges, whose votes will determine who's gonna sink and who's gonna swim. And now the question is, who won those 100 crucial secret points? I've got the results right here. The first vote from the judges went to Team Horror! Well done. And now the second vote. Team Lewate! So that's one for Lewate and one for Horror. And now for the third and deciding vote. Remember, the team that gets this vote wins this semi-final heat and will swim through to the finals to compete for that incredible title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of 2011. And the team that swims through to the finals is Horror! Well done, guys. A fantastic job. You're going through to the ultimate finals for Challenge SOS. Great sportsmanship. Great. Team Lewate, that means that you sank for the semi-final heat and will have to leave the show. We have thrown the craziest experiences at you, but you handle them with such grace and poise and intelligence, and I'm very proud of you. I wish you all the best with your personal challenges from this point. Dylan, don't make me cry. Dylan, Dion, Chantal, and Nina, thank you for the most incredible journey. You have a lot to be proud of, and I'm sure that your school is also very proud of you. Congratulations. Team Horror, you guys are swimming through to the finals. How you feel about that? Speechless. Tertia?
Ik kan niet nou eindelijk paraat nie, maar ons is baie gelukkig en ek wil net sê dankie vir die ander span dat julle vir ons so tawe tyd gegee het.
Well done. Tertia, I know you were very feisty from the get-go, and it's just been so wonderful watching how you guys have grown through all of these challenges, and I'm proud of you for getting to this point. It wasn't easy, but you made it. Well done. I'm sure you guys at home want to catch all the drama, so log on to our cool website, sostv.co.za, where you can congratulate our winning team for the semi-final heat, Khoro, and also give props to Team Lowate for doing a superb job here on Challenge SOS. You can also chat to me and Paul or any of your favorite teams from this challenge on Facebook or Twitter. Well then, there you have it. After all of that excitement, we have our first finalists, and that's Team Khoro from Groenbeek High in Grobouw. And you guys at home, join us next week for a brand new elimination heat between two fresh new schools, South Peninsula and Oudtshoorn High. There will be Team Itlibi and Team Liluba, and both are going to take to the challenges like they were born to succeed. Chariots on mountain bikes, sandboarding, snakes, and some seriously rough waters. Yes, Challenge SOS is taking life outdoors to the extreme. You don't want to miss out. So, Team Luwate, you sank and will have to leave the show. How do you feel about that? Dian?
Ons voel nogal sleg, maar ons weet ons bes te gee, so ons is trots op onsself.
Ek is ook trots op julle. Dylan, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to congratulate our team on getting so far. It actually is still an accomplishment for all of us to come this far in this SOS challenge.
Okay. Chantal, what did you learn from all of this?
Wel, ek het geleer dat ons almal altyd in 'n span saam moet werk om alles reg te kry.
Are you sad to be leaving?
Ja, dit is baie sad, maar ek meen ons het baie ver gekom en ek wil net vir die ander span sterkte sê vir die finals.
Wonderful, wonderful spirit, Chantal. Nina, wat wil jy sê?
Ek wil net sê, ons span, ons is 2 jaar jonger as hulle en ons het 'n hel van 'n geveg teen hulle opgesit. Kyk, die verskil was 20 punte. Ek wil baie geluk aan julle sê en sterkte vir die finale.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to remember all of you guys, especially you, Nina, with all your bright colors and that bright smile. Thank you for making this an incredible journey, not just for yourselves, but also for the team you were competing against. Thank you very much, Luwatli. So, Team Khoro, you guys are now one step closer to that insane title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of 2011. What a journey. Eldien?
Dit is ons is baie trots. Ek is baie trots op ons span omdat ons so baie goed saamgewerk het en ek dink ons kan deurdruk. Ja, ons het 3 deurdruk, ja, maar ons sal die finale, ons kan die finale wen.
So you're ready?
Yeah.
That's good to hear, always good to hear. Tertia, what are you going to take from this whole experience?
Wel, dat spanwerk die belangrikste ding is en dat jy moet vertrou hê in jou spanmaats en ek wil net vir die ander span sê dat julle het baie goed gedoen.
Oswald, how was this whole experience for you up until this point?
Ons spanbou het baie verbeter, maar ek wil die ander team baie geluk, wens, sterkte.
All right, Nevron, enige iets wat jy wil sê?
Ik wil net zeggen, dank u voor Dylan, wat voor mij zo harde tijd bij die vleker is gegeven. Als hij hier gewonnen heeft, zouden ze maar die padden is toch gevat.
Wonderful. What an incredible journey this has been. Remember, guys, that when you're faced with challenges, you can either
sing or swim.
For sure.